First, I want to thank you for clicking this video. Just note that we will be sharing all details about the House of Dragons, including theories, recaps, and reviews. You don't want to be left out. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel. Finally, the wait is over. House of the Dragon Season 1 Episode 1 has been released. But before we talk about House of the Dragon Season 1 Episode 1, let's just get into it. Now, we know this is a book which was written by George Martin, Fire and Blood. And this is a new spin-off from the Game of Thrones, which we all expected to drop on 21st of August 2022. So the House of Dragon is just a story about the House Targaryen, their civil war that took place 300 years ago, even before Daenerys Targaryen was born. It's just a prequel of Game of Thrones, and we believe this is going to be quite different from Game of Thrones in terms of the age span or the time span that we are looking at, in terms of the cast, in terms of the characters, in terms of the people that will be blending in from Game of Thrones, or certain behaviors that they'll be blending in from Game of Thrones, is going to make this really exciting. Now, episode 1 of episode 1 of House of Dragons has been released already, and this was just about 1 hour and 2 minutes. Well, we could say just 1 hour, and it's been highlighted that House of the Dragon episodes will be about 10 episodes. For now, it's been confirmed for the season 1. We don't know what's going to happen in season 2, but let's just stick to what they've given us for season 1. Now, in season 1, we can tell that there's been different kind of characters, people that they might have mentioned in Game of Thrones, like the Mad King, some of the ancestors of the House Targaryen. And you know, in Game of Thrones, these things were mentioned, but they were not really pinpointed. And House of the Dragon is just going to give us an overview of what really happened 300 years ago, even before Daenerys Targaryen was born. Well, in this episode, we are just going to highlight some of the things that we should be expecting in the House of the Dragon Season 1 Episode 1. So far, we've got the cast: Paddock Considine being Viserys Targaryen, Olivia Cook being Alicent Hightower, Emmy Darcy being Rhaenyra Targaryen. Well, she's going to be most of the best actor, or probably she's going to be the favorite of all, if I should put it that way. We have Steve Toussaint as Lord Corlys. Lord Corlys, the annoying Lord. Well, it just got started, but we'll be talking more about these characters. Eve Best, Princess Rhaenys, Rhys Ifans, Otto Hightower, the Hand King of Lord Viserys. Well, there's so many cards that we could mention, but we will just leave it that way. If you haven't checked the cast out, I'll leave the description down below this video, and then you can look at that. Now, to mention a few things that we might notice in the House of Dragons, or why do I keep saying House of Dragons? In the House of the Dragon, or comparing it to Game of Thrones, it's just the way they speak. Definitely the costume is going to be the same way because of the age period, or being an ancestral trail. But when you look at the voices, the acts of the characters and everything, you could tell that there are certain similarities that we should be expecting in House of the Dragon. The storyline is going to be just different, this time highlighting how the Targaryen family grew up, how they even got their dragons, what really happened, the reign, how they reigned the 7 kingdoms. Because in the beginning of the House of the Dragon Season 1 Episode 1, they highlight when even before Daenerys was born, and how King Viserys even became the King Viserys. So it's going to be one exciting TV series, and I think they are going to throw us away in some aspects, especially when you look at how some of the characters will be manipulated or will be manipulating against one another. This time it's not about the seven kingdoms. As you looked at Game of Thrones, when it started, we saw Lord Stark and the family, that sort of thing, and the Lannisters came in, and all the other houses. But this time it's going to be quite different. It's just going to highlight only House Targaryen, and we believe that it will not put us away. We are going to enjoy every bit of it, even the annoying characters, the romantic scenes, the horror, the thrilling moments, and yeah, everybody will be put in suspicion and in suspense. So we just hope this is going to be good, and I believe it's going to be good, and just watch out for more. So we'll be ending here, guys, and I hope we gave you all the little details that we wish to share with our new subscribers. So please make sure to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to like this video. In the next video, we'll be talking about the House of Dragon theories, reviews, and then recaps. Make sure to stay on our channel. Peace out.